Our fishing tip for today, watch the birds. That's right, watch the birds. Why in the world do we want to watch the birds while we're fishing? I'm betting most all of you will get this right. Those of you that are wondering what my reason for watching the birds are, stay tuned. We'll have that right after today's devotional from the Catch of the Day book on the Catch a Better Life channel. I wrote this book originally back in 2005. We had a reprinting in 2012. Well, I rewrote about, I don't know, probably 75 or 100 of the devotionals in here. I don't remember exactly, but quite a few of them I redid, and we printed the book under the same Catch of the Day. And we have a scripture for every day in this book. We have a devotional I wrote about fishing and a fishing tip for every day. We have that on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube. Cable, they call it. Catch a Better Life, C-A-B-L. Your life will become better if you get involved in that channel. If you subscribe to that channel, no matter what's happening in your life, good or bad, I promise you it's going to get better, because God will see to it. If you just give him one scripture a day, you just study one scripture a day, your life will get better. Your friendships with people will get better. Your marriage will get better. Everything that you go on in your life, God will favor you. And when God favors you, your life gets better. Today we're looking at the books of Proverbs 15:4. Healing words give life, but dishonest words crush the spirit. Crush the spirit. Healing words give life, but dishonest words crush the spirit. Dishonest words. That probably means saying something that's not true about somebody else, or saying something that's not true directly to somebody in order to hurt them. Really, in order sometimes to crush the spirit. Here's what I wrote about that. My son Jamie and I catch and haul shad to our lakes here on the Eagle to help feed the fish. We're sitting on Twin Eagle Lake right now. We got another lake here, Big Canyon Lake, and we haul shad every year, stock this lake with shad just to help feed the fish. It's a really difficult job. It's a delicate job because shad die so easily. It's hard to haul shad, hard to transport them from one lake to another. We learned a lot of tricks, but the best is adding stock salt to the water. That's right, we simply add stock salt to the water. Before you put the salt in, the shad look all fuzzy and sick. They just don't look right. Most of them will end up dying. You add that salt and they become sleek and healthy. They become sleek and healthy. Words of hope, words of encouragement, words of joy are just like adding salt to a shad tank. That's right, like adding salt to a shad tank. They take the fuzzy, sick-looking spirit and build it up. They bring life and healing back to a hurting soul. They bring life and healing. You hear what I'm saying? We know individuals, we know people that we run around with who bring those words into every single conversation they have with everybody they meet. They're always speaking the words of encouragement, words of hope, words of joy, words of encouragement. They're always speaking that to everyone they're talking to. They're always, when they're talking about somebody, they're saying good things about them. How great it would be if we would all strive to be one of those individuals, to be one of them persons that's always speaking joy, hope, encouragement into somebody's life. Can I tell you? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. How about you? I'm going to try to quit saying anything bad about people, even politicians, and start speaking words of hope, words of encouragement, words of joy, building people up, speaking life and hope into their life. How about you? You willing to try that? Gosh, it's great. Gosh, it's great. Here's our tip for today. Watch the birds. Watch the birds. That's right. Why in the world do we watch the birds anyway? We watch the birds because they are professional fishermen. They fish for a living every single day. If they're not successful, they don't eat that day. And they'll show you where the bait fish are. They'll show you where the bait fish are. You get around bait fish, there's a lot of ways that we can find bait fish out on the lake. Our fish locators, we see them dippling around on the top of the water. We can watch those birds. Those birds are always going to be around some bait fish. So if you're running down the lake, you see 3 or 4 blue herons or white egrets or something on the bank. You see loons in the water. You see water turkeys in the water. There's bait around. Pull in there and start fishing. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. Fish lucky. And remember, I sure do love you.